Hey, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and today's suggestion, chicken. I'm going to be honest with you, there was no suggestion. I just needed to talk about this and I'm putting it in the guise that it's just off the top of my head, which it's not. I'm not even making any I never claimed that I'm making something funny on the top of my head, which a lot of it is. You can tell by how much it rambles. My thing is I can take anything and make it funny. Anything, Dave? Even rape? Yes. I'll probably not, I'll just keep skipping over that suggestion if I see it, but I could if I had to. Gun to my head. Anyway, today's suggestion, which isn't one, chicken. So I like to eat healthy, and I realized I eat a lot of vegetables, and I realized I wasn't getting enough protein in my diet. So I said, well, what can I eat that's healthy, that has a lot of protein? And the answer was chicken. And then there were a lot of other suggestions of stuff I would never eat. And so I went to get chicken. And one of the things that worries me about chicken is all the stories you hear about, oh, they're injected with hormones and steroids. You're going to get tits if you eat chicken. It's a known fact. Also, the earth is flat. This is what this guy told me. But I've heard that. I've heard that they inject steroids to give them a bigger chest so there's more meat for me to eat. And then they have no back end, so they're constantly hunched over. And then also I would like to get free range. So I went to the store to get chicken, looked for free range. Lots of luck finding that, unless you go to like a Whole Foods. But then I just bought some random chicken, the cheapest they had. And then later on, I went to another store and I saw they had chicken, which was about $3 more a pound. But on the front of it, it said, no steroids or hormones, we promise. And I said, well, that's worth the extra money because, yeah, I don't want the hormones or steroids. So I bought a whole bunch of it, by the way, like a month's worth. And then I ran out. And I had to get chicken again, and I went to the store, and I was a little tight on cash, so I went over to the cheap chicken that I'd bought the first time. First, I went over the other chicken, and there were tons of brands. Tyson, one of them. No hormones or steroids. $6 a pound. And then I went over to the other chicken, and it didn't say anything, but it did say $2 a pound. And I was like, is it really that bad to have steroids and hormones? But then I started reading. Down in small print, it said, federal law mandates and prohibits the use of steroids in chicken and hormones. What? So you're telling me that this is a federal mandate? Yet Tyson over there is telling me that, hey, you get chicken without it if you pay an extra $4 a pound. Meanwhile, turns out it's a goddamn law. Oh, man. How are any of us supposed to eat healthy when everyone is tricking us? That would be like saying, Tyson chicken, no human remains or fingers in there. Why? Because, of course, it's against the law to serve human flesh to other humans. But we're going to put it on the packaging, charge you an extra $3 because you, the consumer, are dumb. And I'm talking to you, Dave Dravnak, because you're the dumbest of all because you fell for it. Oh, Tyson got an extra like $15 off me for that bullshit. Never again, because it turns out it's the law, and now I can go back to buying the cheap chicken. I'm sure there's tons of stuff wrong with that, but I don't know. Basically, all of our food is poison at this point. So unless I want to go out and kill animals myself, then I guess I got to just take what they give me. Bend over my car and just take it. You take the chicken we give you. Anyway, that was my suggestion of chicken. If you'd like to leave a suggestion, put it in the comments while I scratch my nose.